Hey, hey, Blue Table fans! I'm back. Good to see you. Sean here, and this is going to be a bit of a public services announcement plus some personal thoughts of mine. Let me just get my clipboard, or I like to call it Tablet 0.0. All right, it never breaks down due to technical difficulties. First off, I'm caught up on my emails other than a few utility items, so I'm like just kind of sitting around kind of bored. So now's a great time to email me, set up a new project. I'm ready to go. I have the best special that BTP ever runs. I usually only put it up once or twice a year. It's called the Wholesale Account, and formerly it was called Hero of the Imperium, or HOTI, a HOTI. And I've just finished many tens of thousands of dollars of these, and it's an amazing deal for someone that wants to build up an army over time. Maybe it's a larger project, like it's on the horizon for you, and you kind of like to lock it down and get an absolutely great rate. It's between 40 and 50% off assembly and painting services, so you absolutely can't beat that. It's great. So also, I'm going to be putting an address in the liner notes. That's where you'll send all packages in case you're sending us a package or any sort of correspondence. And also a phone number that Blue Table Painting is using right now. The new studio should be going in the last half of March. And right now, I've already told you guys the story behind it. I've had a year to really look at the company, what it is, where it's going, introspect myself, a lot actually, and go ahead, switch arms. My daughter is holding the camera, and she's it gets tiring to hold it up to the level, to the specified level. So thank you, by the way. She's nodding. Yes. Okay. So anyway. And so it's something fantastic is coming, and I can't wait to break the news, but I'm waiting for the right time to do it. So I also want to give a word of encouragement. If any of you are feeling down, or it looks like you can't quite see the light at the end of the tunnel, hang in there. If anything, relax a little bit. Go do something you don't normally do, and get your mind off it. I give you permission. Go ahead, you can sneeze.
No, I didn't come.
Oh, you didn't? You didn't need to? Okay. So anyway, I want to give you a word of encouragement because, sometimes you just need to hear that. So the last thing is, so this is sort of my thought of the day, and it's not a preachment at all. If anything, it's about something I've been thinking for quite a while now, but really a lot more this last week. I tend to do this thing I call fitting people for wedding dresses. Or so for example, if somebody's applying for a position at Blue Table Painting, I think, oh, it's going to be so great for you. It's going to, this is how it's going to fit in your life. And I become very excited. But the fact is, I don't know what's going on in that person's life. I don't know if it'll be really good for them. If anything, I just barely know what'll be good for me. And so that's been a really big question for me is, should a person live their life for themselves or live it for other people? How much should you take into consideration what's going on with other people? Because what I find is I'm very presumptuous sometimes. Sometimes I think, oh, if I'm making plans for my life, and I'm thinking, oh, this will be great for this person because of this, and this will be great for this, and it'll be great for my kids because of that. When I don't know that. My teenage daughter's like, shaking her head. I don't know. I really don't know. So for me personally, I've been really finding my center, and it's been wonderful. I've had more peace in my life in recent times than any time ever before. And maybe that's just the natural progression of a human life. So anyway, I'm sitting in front of my computer. I'm twiddling my thumbs. I'm actually starting to do my social media more right now. So thanks for tuning in. I want you to know that Blue Table Painting is definitely chugging along strong, and I want to thank all of you for tuning in and being so supportive.